Good morning, everybody. Happy weekend. I want to talk to you real quick this morning about goals and how to properly set goals because I feel like people they set their goals sometimes and they do it wrong. And I think that we can all agree that you have to have goals. You have to set goals to be successful in anything that you do because you have to know where you're going to get there. But it's very important to be able to set the goals correctly so you don't set them too high and end up setting too high of an expectation for yourself and end up quitting, and you don't set them too low to where it doesn't push you. So you have to have a good combination and a good mix of both of those things. Like, you don't want to set your goals too far beyond what you're capable of, because then you won't feel like you're making any progress towards getting to those goals. Even if you do make progress, you won't hit your goal, and you'll feel like you failed. But if you don't set the goal high enough, then you're gonna feel like you haven't quite done anything. So think of a rubber band when you're thinking about setting your goals. A rubber band, if you don't stretch it far enough, it's pretty much useless, right? Imagine if you're trying to wrap a rubber band around something and you don't have enough to make that rubber band useful, then it's not useful. It's pretty much pointless. But if you stretch the rubber band too far, then it snaps. So you want to have that happy medium in the middle where you set a goal that stretches you a little bit, but not too far to where it breaks you. Because imagine if if you set your goal to be a millionaire, and the most you've ever made is $40,000 or $50,000 in a year, and you set your goal to be a millionaire. What happens if you end up making $150,000, $200,000? That's still progress. That's still very good, and that's still much better than where you were. But you didn't end up hitting your goal, so therefore you end up being frustrated. So don't set your goals so high to where they're unattainable, or if you make a lot of progress, you still don't hit them. And don't set them too low to where it doesn't stretch you. So hopefully that made sense. I think that's the best thing that I've ever heard as far as goal setting, is to think of a rubber band when you're setting your goals. So hopefully this helps, guys. But have a great rest of your weekend, and I'll talk to you all in the morning.